Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Shin Godzilla and Spinosaurus as one character. It's going to be simple for beginners, so let's jump right into it. Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go how to draw a mixture of Shin Godzilla and Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park #3, or Jurassic World if you like to say. So let's do it. We're going through it. It's going to be simple and easy. All right, going to go right here. Start out with kind of the top of the head of kind of a Shin Godzilla top of the head right there. We're going to pull down. So what is the most identifying feature of Spinosaurus? And I think we all know what that is. It's going to be the long snout that it has. This almost crocodilian snout. And so that's what we're going to do. But we're also going to, as we're drawing it with this like bumpiness to it, like he's like cooked in a fryer. Because that's what Shin Godzilla looks like. Down over here. Up for the eye of Shin Godzilla. And then we're going to draw a dot kind of going outward. Line right there. And line right here. Down. And down right here. And right there we have the opening of, again, the mouth there of, you know, Shin Godzilla. But it's that really long Spinosaurus mouth. Alright. Go over here. We're going to find the nostril right about there. Over here on this side. Nostril on this side. And now we're going to draw the teeth. So the teeth are long and thin. Very anglerfish-like. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but anglerfish is cool. But that's kind of, I don't know if they base the Shin Godzilla off of that. At least the teeth, because the teeth are so similar to that. Line over here. Cool. And then we're going to go around the back side over here. And I want to create some depth to this thing. So maybe something like this, where you can see, you know, we're going to fill this in dark so that you can see the inner portion of the mouth a little bit. There we go. Line over here. Line over here. Fill it in. Like so. Let's kind of get that little bit of depth. And we can throw some shadows over here for the teeth in the back. By the way, we're almost done. Don't worry about it. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real short. Not real short, but short enough, right? That it's we're going through this. By the way, this stuff's fun. You know, like, let me know if there's any other cool like mixture you want to see, or like maybe you have ideas. Like, you're like, hey, you want to do a mixture? Let me know. I really want to. I'll post it on the community page. If you send me like a drawing, I will totally post on the community page of like a mixture or anything. So we're gonna go right here now, and go down the side right here of the body, down right here the neck. So why did I say body? The neck. Line down, because he has this opening right here. I'm gonna put like a V shape right there on the chest. I don't know, it has this like spiked, I don't know, sternum or something. Circle right here for the shoulder, down, out. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I said out, but down like that. And this Godzilla, I would say, obviously it's not like this mixture, but that the Shin Godzilla part has really skinny, muscular arms. It's really bizarre, and he's got like this, like, the hand is like, you know, like he's got like he's gripping that hand right there, like this stringy goblin zombie hand, right? So that's kind of what we're gonna put there. Then maybe draw right here, bottom of the deltoid. Just, you know, a little indication of the bicep there, and then pulling up right there. Curve over here. And we're going to keep it going down the back right there, and down, you know, right here along the bottom of the chest. And, you know, he's got this huge leg, so maybe we could throw lines over those huge legs, very Shin Godzilla-y. And let's draw the far side, because again, you were trying to get a little bit of depth. Don't worry, again, we're almost done. We got to do the spikes, but let's get the other hand over here. That's how you create depth, is drawing the limb on the other side. That's one way, at least. Whoopsie daisy. You don't have to be exact. There we go. Bang. This bizarre hands. Line, line, line along like this weird rib cage area. Curve, curve, curve. And inside this opening right there, we're going to draw lines across. Right there. Okay. Okay, let's get into the spikes. And by the way, I mean, as gross as this thing looks so far, well, let's just draw a little bit more over here. Let's draw a little bit more of, you know, some little dots, little lines, little detail, right? Some lines right there. Yeah, it looks better, right, when you draw like a thin line. You want to try to keep it thin as well, because let's draw like a shadow underneath just a bit. The reason you want to draw thin detail is because you don't want it to overwhelm the drawing. There's the, you know, primary detail, the secondary, and there's tertiary detail. So just be aware of that stuff, and you'll be good. I mean, I'll go over it all the time, over and over. And by the way, if you like learning how to draw Godzilla, so this is for the Godzilla people out there. If you like to learn how to draw the, you know, legendary Godzilla, the one that they use in the movies right now, what I want you to do is, if you're serious about it, the best thing to do it is a printout. Literally, it's like a sheet, like a guide. Like it could be in a book or whatever, but what I did was I created a guide for how to draw Godzilla's head. It's really simple, and the goal for you is to be able, basically is to get you to draw Godzilla's head from your memory, like easily, right? So that's why I put every angle, like how to draw the up view, the down view, the side view, and a little bit of anatomy, and then some boxy forms of how I think of it as a drawing to make it easier to have you draw it from your mind. So that is the goal, that you can draw, really, just like I need, you know, to have you draw Godzilla's head easily and simply, like even if you're just doodling around, you're like, okay, you draw something that's pretty close, you know. That's the goal, and this is how you do it, I believe. I think this is the best way. I think this is the best thing I've ever made. It's just a couple of worksheets, and I put them for free. They're totally for free. I'm going to put the link at the top of the description below. Go check that out. It's completely free. Download it right now, because eventually I'm going to charge for it. But right now, it's totally free for everybody, and because I want to see everybody's reactions and, you know, hear feedback, stuff like that. So that's kind of like for the Godzilla people. So let's get back in here. Right there looks like a leaf. Maybe another small leaf. Slightly larger leaf. I'm just thinking like leaves here, because that's kind of the way Shin Godzilla's you know, spikes look, in my opinion. They remind me a lot of leaves for like a shorthand. Alrighty, that is it. You can throw a little bit of details on here for some texture, but I want you to stay there because we're going to go through another drawing lesson together, okay? So stick around for the next drawing lesson right about now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.